Hi friends, Prepared Suburbanite here. Just wanted to begin sharing with you my new axe adventure. I just picked up and received yesterday in the UPS delivery is a Husqvarna Carpenter's axe. And now I finally get to retire the cheapo Coleman hatchet that I've been using off and on for a little bit of time. Very excited about this axe. High quality, super steel, wonderful hickory handle. Very impressed that Husky did not put any varnish or any other doodads on the handle that's going to allow me to get it sanded and treated with boiled linseed oil. And I'm going to be sharpening the blade on the axe during the course of the day today, and hopefully share some of that experience with you all as we get into my new Husqvarna Carpenter's axe. So stay tuned. Alright, we're going to start the process by getting the sticker off here, and I just got a razor scraper. Comes right off real clean. So we're going to try the sharpening method using a Lansky puck. Got some honing oil for it. Got an Arkansas stone for the final touch-up, and may end up using a ceramic rod to make it super sharp. All right. Going to start by applying a Sharpie to the edge. Now that's going to give me a gauge to let me know how much material I'll be taking off with the Lansky stone. So I've got to hit both sides here. I'm going to do it quite wide so that I can shape the blade the best I can using the stone. So once you get both sides covered, then you can just start in with the stone, coarse side first. Alright, next up is to get a little bit of the honing oil into the stone itself. Helps keep things lubricated and allows for some of that material to slough off in the process. So with that on there, begin the process by just taking a little bit off at a time. I really like these pucks. Now you can see that some of that black is starting to come off now. I won't bore you with the whole thing. Okay, we got the first pass on the edge. Pretty well done. Not 100% satisfied with it, but I'm going to go over it again just to make sure. But wanted to get working on the handle here a bit. Using 180 grit sandpaper just to take any of the roughness out of there. I'm going to try to leave the Husky logo there, but we'll see. If I goof it up, it may end up having to disappear. So if you take this down, just in nice long strokes, you'll see that that grain really does start coming out nice. Seems to be a little bit of a blemish right in here, but it doesn't feel rough, so I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Really beautiful handle. Really a beautiful handle. They had a little safety warning stamped into the side here lightly with, looks like just pressed ink there. Not to hit it with a hammer, or not to use it as a hammer, which makes sense. Reduces the product liability aspects, I guess, if they put that sticker on there. So the next step, once you're all sanded down, is to get the boiled linseed oil out and apply a very light coating of that to the sanded handle wood. And one of the rules that I've heard, or one of the standards that maybe you should go by when you're using boiled linseed oil, is on a brand new handle, it's once a day light coating, once a day for a week, then once a week for a month, then once a month for a year, then once a year for the life of the tool. So we'll see how that works. I've tried it on a couple of others and found that either I'm not doing it light enough, or it just builds up without soaking in too much. And doing it once a day for a week just leaves kind of an oily residue all over everything that you got to wipe down anyway. So we'll see if that actually does work. Alright, with the handle sanding down the way you want it, it's nice and smooth. Always wear a nitrile glove when I'm working with boiled linseed oil. So just get a little in your hand and lightly apply it up and down the handle, following the grain, and you can see the difference in how it's picking up the grain. Look at that. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful hickory handle. What a gem. Two areas to get pretty good is the base down here, and let it soak right in good there, and in the top to let it soak in good there. And that should get her done for the first coat. And I'm going to try to do this at least every day, or maybe every other day, for the first week or so, and see how this turns out from a beauty standpoint. But I'm pretty proud of my new little axe. I think it's just absolutely great. Well, it's been about a week now since I last visited this axe project, and I've been applying a light coat of boiled linseed oil on this handle 6 out of the last 7 days, and it's turned out very, very nice. Very smooth, kind of like a baby's butt. The end grain, the grain in orientation here, you can see it a lot better now. Just slightly disappointed in the way they set the metal wedge in here. There's a little bit of a crack that developed in here, and I'm trying to treat that a little bit with some extra linseed oil in the top part here. Now, I had to spend quite a lot of extra time, because when they applied the factory grind here, there was a lot of digs and scratches that appeared here. While it came out of the box pretty sharp, I just didn't feel comfortable with the way that those striations were affecting the edge. So I spent quite a lot of extra time to get that edge down and smooth, to get those striations out of there on both sides. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with the way the axe has turned out. It's razor sharp right now, and I'm going to be testing this out once we can close on our bug out location, and I'll have an upcoming video on our progress there. So this is the Prepared Suburbanite reminding you to be prepared always. Prepared Suburbanite out for now.